CompTIA Project Plus PK0-005 Practice Exam.
Questions 61 through 65. This video is part of our practice exam video series and is filled with questions that closely resemble the real exam.
So are you prepared to test your knowledge? Great. Let's begin. Question 61. During the project planning phase, a project manager is preparing to construct a detailed schedule and identify how tasks are dependent on one another. The manager needs to represent which activities must occur before others can begin. Which of the following techniques should the project manager use? The answer is C. Precedence diagramming method. The precedence diagramming method is used to build a project schedule by identifying the logical order of activities. It visually maps out which tasks must be completed before or after other tasks. For example, you must complete the design phase before starting development. The precedence diagramming method helps the project manager understand the flow of work, manage dependencies, and construct a clear and realistic schedule. Question 62. After completing the vendor integration portion of a system deployment, a project manager wants to verify that the work delivered meets quality expectations and that the project has sufficient resources to continue into the next stage of the project. Which of the following actions should the project manager take to ensure readiness before proceeding? The answer is C. Coordinate a phase gate review. A phase gate review is a structured checkpoint that occurs at the end of a project phase. It gives the project manager and stakeholders an opportunity to review the goals of the project, evaluate the progress made, and discuss whether the project is ready to move forward. This includes confirming that deliverables meet predefined standards and ensuring there is adequate time, budget, and resources available for the next phase. The process supports informed decision-making and alignment with project objectives as the work progresses. Question 63. A project manager is reviewing cloud service metrics as part of a mid-project infrastructure assessment. The system dashboard indicates that the virtual environment provisioned through the IaaS provider is operating at 15% of its allocated capacity. Which of the following actions should the project manager take next? The answer is B. Resize the resource utilization to reflect current needs. When a cloud-based system running on an infrastructure as a service model is significantly underutilized, such as only using 15% of provisioned capacity, the most appropriate action is to resize or reduce the allocated resources. This ensures the organization isn't overpaying for unused computing power and aligns resource usage with actual demand. Question 64. A project manager working within a matrix organizational structure notices that assigned team members are unable to commit sufficient time to project activities. Which of the following should the project manager do to improve resource availability? The answer is C. Negotiate with functional managers. In a matrix organizational structure, team members report to both a functional manager who oversees their day-to-day responsibilities and a project manager who oversees project-specific work. Because functional managers control how resources are allocated, the project manager must negotiate with them to secure more time or adjust priorities for shared team members. This collaboration ensures resource availability without overburdening the team or bypassing organizational protocols. Question 65. 3 months into a new project, the team has become more productive, and members are comfortable collaborating and asking one another for help. Which of the following best describes the current stage of the team's development? The answer is D. Norming. This scenario reflects the norming stage of team development, where team members begin working more effectively together, trust begins to form, and collaboration increases. According to the Tuckman model of team development, teams move through 5 stages: forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. In the norming phase, productivity improves and team members are more open to communication and support. While they are not yet at peak performance, the team has moved beyond early conflict and confusion and is beginning to operate smoothly. So, did any of these questions give you a tough time? Don't worry if they did. It's all part of the learning process. Luckily, Certification Cynergy has a wealth of free video content at your disposal. To stay connected with our latest IT learning resources, just give a quick click on the subscribe button. This simple action ensures you are always updated about our newest video releases. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more great content.